Hey guys, this is Tyler. This is my first attempt at a video blog, so it's going to be bad. Just bear with me on this. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible, but a good deal of stuff has happened in the last 2 days. I just wanted to give a shout out to everyone at Faith United Church in International Falls. Sue and Norma, you guys were absolutely wonderful hosts for us the last 4 days while we were in International Falls. We had an absolute blast in your church. Your church is really good for playing sardines, which is like hide and go seek. So we might have played that the last 2 nights that we were there, and that was a lot of fun. So also yesterday, Tyler Jury and Cameron, they started the ride 2 years ago, and Tyler Jury started the ride in memory of his grandfather, and they came up and joined us in International Falls yesterday, so we got to have dinner with them and hang out with them all night, and they got to ride with us this morning. But also yesterday we went training, and we biked about 60 miles, which was seemingly all uphill, and at the end of it we got to bike with this guy named Butch, who he lives in International Falls, and he's actually biked across America twice, so he's got one up on us, or will have one up on us at some point. And he also, however, has this contraption for his bike made out of PVC that holds a shotgun, and he actually goes bird hunting off of his bicycle, which makes him top 5 manliest men I know. He's actually shot 2 birds off of a moving bicycle. So this guy was awesome. So we were really fortunate to get to talk to him while we were training, and he kind of whooped us even though he's a 53-year-old man. So it was good pushing, and we definitely needed that. We probably shouldn't have biked 60 miles the day before a 70-mile ride, but that's okay because we woke up this morning in International Falls. The temperature was frigid. I believe it was in the high 40s or low 50s this morning in International Falls. We had an event, and some members of the town came out, some members of the church that we stayed at. Also, this guy named Pete, who works at the Chamber of Commerce, who got all of this set up for us. He was just a wonderful asset. He got us in the newspaper and on the radio, so thank you again, sir, for everything that you did if you're watching this, and also just thank you so much for allowing us to have that event at the Chamber of Commerce this morning. Today we dedicated the ride to Tyler Jury's grandfather. The reason that this ride is even taking place, or took place 2 years ago. So again, we're just in your debt, Tyler, for starting this ride. And I just thank you so much for your leadership and your commitment to this. And thank you again for coming up here and biking with us. So today we started our ride. It was again 70 miles, and it wouldn't have been a bad day at all. But we had about a 15-mile-an-hour headwind, which made our average speed only about 12 miles an hour. So it was a really slow, grueling day where we just kind of had to trudge along, but we had a really awesome place for lunch. It's called Big Fork River, and there was this park, and it was just rapids. It made me want to kayak so bad, but it was just absolutely beautiful. I have some pictures that I'm putting up from there later on this evening as well. So, like I said, I've never done one of these vlogs before, and I'm really excited, but I'm going to be doing these periodically throughout my ride, so I hope that you guys would keep tuning in to see our goofy adventure. This evening we're staying in a small church called something Calvary. I think it's United Calvary Church in Northome, Minnesota. It's a population of about 200. The pastor is an absolutely great guy. He works a lot with the youth here in town, and he was very gracious to let us stay here in his church as well, and we've just been absolutely having a blast all day. Even biking, it was freezing, but we had a good time. And tonight I made hamburger helper for the guys, so Mom, thank you for teaching me how to make hamburger helper. It finally paid off for someone besides myself. So I got to make hamburger helper for all the guys. So we're full, we're exhausted, we're about to hit the sack, but we're also really excited for what we have going on tomorrow. We're headed to Bemidji, which is only another 37 miles tomorrow, and I believe the wind is actually going to be at our back tomorrow, which means we might be able to average a little bit faster than 12. So that'll be good news as well, and I'm just so excited. And also, thank you guys for supporting our ride thus far. I know Lisa, thank you, one of my mom's friends, for donating to me. Also, Jeff Hayden, thank you so much, sir, for your donation. As well as Sean. Sean, if you're keeping up with this, you're the man. And I hope that you and your family are doing well. And I can't wait to see you guys when we're in Bowling Green. I hope that gets to work out. Maybe I can get you on a bike, get you biking with me. That'd be awesome. And hopefully I'll be in a little bit better shape by then because my legs are absolutely shot today. But pretty easy day tomorrow. Getting to stay with a guy that we got to meet in D.C. at the Alzheimer's Forum in D.C. Met him there. His name is Eric, and he's a news writer slash nursery owner in Fertile, Minnesota, and he's gonna do a story on us tomorrow. So we have another event lined up for tomorrow. I'm just really excited for where this ride is taking us so far. We've had a blast. We can't play sardines in this church. It's a little bit smaller than the church in International Falls, but so far has been just as gracious with letting us stay. So I'm extremely excited for what this ride has already brought, and I'm extremely excited for what it's going to bring. To my friends and family, I love you guys. And Mom, you told me to give you a special shout out here at the end, so I love you, and thank you for supporting me on this ride. I know it sounds crazy, but I can't wait to get to Evansville. So, love you guys. See you later.